What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. I'm back in the building, and we're doing another quick, short video. Got the final word tonight. I missed the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to jump on it. I got some news. I don't know if it's exciting news. I know a lot of y'all people be hating on this guy, and I get it. Clickbait. People call him clickbait guy, but I hit up Mike Fisher. Me and him be talking back and forth. And I said, hey, man, come on my show because I need to ask you some questions about this Dak Prescott situation. He said, let's do it. So just look for that video coming soon, that show with me and Mike Fisher. We're just going to talk about a lot of things. And I know a lot of people say he's the clickbait. Or I know I get it. But I want to bring the truth to the stage. So he's going to be on the show very soon. I'm setting it up now. Now, it's been a firestorm today on Twitter because Ian Rappaport basically said, and I'm not quoting this, but he basically said that the Cowboys know, Dak knows, they understand the contract situation, and they're locked and loaded for this year. Meaning it could not be an extension. I keep on hearing so many people saying they already got an extension set up. It's going down. It's gonna pop off very soon. It's coming. That's fine. But so many people are saying opposite, but it is what it is. But I want to read something to y'all. And it's just this is why I feel like the Cowboys don't believe in Dak Prescott. Okay? When Kirk Cousins, and I know people always call Dak Prescott the black Kirk Cousins. I get it. I ain't mad at the comparison. I don't hate on Dak. Y'all think I do, but this is real. So, Kirk Cousins was franchise tagged twice. Dak was franchised once, and then he got his deal. Former Redskins, or Commanders, we call them now, Scott McCloughan, explained on Denver radio why Washington should be cautious about investing too much in a free agent to be. This is what I feel like the Cowboys feel about Dak Prescott. These are the exact same feelings I feel like. This is my opinion, how they feel about Dak Prescott. He says, he's a good player. Is he special? I don't see special. McCloughan added that when he first tagged Cousins in 2016. He's a good player. Is he special? I don't see special. That's what I feel like the Cowboys feel about Dak Prescott. They feel like he's a good quarterback, but they don't feel like he's special. And that's why they are holding out, in my opinion, on this. Now, if they sign him, whatever. But I'm going to still tell you, they signing him because they scared because they don't got nobody else. Not because they just in love with Dak. And I ain't saying Dak ain't got nothing to blame in this, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm going to just go on. Says, McCloughan added that when he first tagged Cousins in 2016, Washington was building a roster around him to make him special. While Cousins is talented and he works his tail off, McCloughan warned that for Cousins to succeed, a team needs more than just the signal caller. You just need to have some talent around him because you don't want him throwing 35 to 40 times to win a game. And this is what I feel like this is Dak too. I can promise you this, Cousins has done his homework probably too much about each roster, who his receivers are, who his backs are, who his offensive linemen are, who his coach is, not just the head coach, but the coordinator, position coach, the system they run. I promise you, he has a notebook after notebook for each team. He is very, very intellectual about knowing what's best for him. He understands he's getting older. He's been in the league a little bit, and he wants to win. I know that. Personally knowing him, I know it's not about the money, it's about the right fit. Where he has stability, he has good coaches, he has good players, he has a chance to be successful. I don't blame him. He's putting himself in a situation with what he has done in the last 3 years. Once again, I'm going to go back to what he said. We think Cousins is a good player, but we don't think he's special. We got to put players around him. So this is what it comes to me when I hear all this talk in Twitter about Dak this, Dak that, and the team this and team that. Team don't believe in you, Dak, from my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying it's from my opinion, and I've been saying this for the last 3 years. They're looking at you like Kirk Cousins. People call Dak the black Kirk Cousins. I mean, people get mad at that, but can you really disagree with it? Can you really disagree with it? And I'm not dissing Dak. I promise you, I'm not dissing Dak. But Kirk Cousins, your own GM in Washington said, we like you. We think you're a good player, but we don't think you're special. So because you ain't special, we are waiting. We don't know if we want to sign you to that money because we don't think you're special. We want to sign special players with special money, even though you pay Romo all his money. So when I hear Ian Rappaport, I don't know what's going on after that. If you have a contract in place, that's fine. I don't care. But if you let this play out and you don't sign Dak and you keep on dragging it on and dragging it on and dragging it on, that's telling me what this statement, what I read from Washington in 2018 is true. Y'all think Dak's a good player, but y'all don't think he's special. And y'all looked since 2016 when you turned the team over to him instead of Romo. You know, I heard that they asked all the players who should be the quarterback, and Jason Witten and all them stood up and said Dak need to be the guy. And they went with that. And I'm not hating on you, Dak. Trust me, this is not all you. I please don't understand. This is not a Dak blaming video, but this is just reality. 2016, first round, divisional round, gone. 2018, you beat the Seahawks. Seahawks played real funny at the end of the game, and they really shouldn't have lost that game. But Dak took them down the field, scored touchdown. Rams game, he played good. Like, that 2018, I'm not going to sit there and say Dak was the reason or why you lost the playoffs, because Dak played good in them playoffs. You get what I'm saying? Defense gave it up. Ran all over the defense. Then you missed all those years. Then 21, 22, and 23. I think those are the 3 years that the Cowboys organization is looking at. In my opinion, that those 3 years is what the Cowboys organization is looking at like, you know what? You're good, but we don't think you're great, and we don't know if we want to sign you to this next long-term deal because guess what? 21, 22, 23, we all had good teams. We did everything you wanted. Mike McCarthy, we did everything you wanted. Last year, we did this, we did that, and guess what? We still lost. We got blown out in the playoffs. We got blown out. In 2021, we had a great squad. Lost. Went on the road, should have won that game. Lost. Dak had interceptions in that game. Dak had interceptions in his last game. I don't know, 2021, did he have an interception in 21? I can't remember. But I'm just coming to y'all, telling y'all what I feel like the front office thinks of Dak. I think they do. When I hear Stephen Jones says we think the world of Dak, that tells me you don't think the world of Dak. And I feel like they think Dak is a good quarterback. And they watched these years in these playoffs, 21, 22, and 23. And they said, damn, we had good squads and you still can't win. Remember, Stephen Jones did come out and say, we need to get players in here that can get us over the hump. We had 12 and 5 seasons, and when we get to the playoffs, we don't get over the hump. And you saw 10 players go. We don't think those guys can do it. Now, I'm watching this contract situation to see if you sign him. Because I made a video yesterday, and that's why I said you went and got Trey Lance. Y'all can say whatever you want. I'm not hating on it. But when y'all try to lie to me and tell me Trey Lance, oh, we just got Trey. No, you got Trey Lance's insurance. So let's say that you don't sign this year. Let's say Trey Lance turns up in the preseason and all that. You don't think they're going to play the game and say, we got our guy? Why you think they traded for him? To be an expensive backup? Are you serious? Cooper Rush won games for you. And Cooper Rush ain't no good, but he won games for you. So he proved as a backup he can win some games for you. He showed you he could. So why'd you go get Trey Lance? 23, 24, young, top 5 pick, top 10 pick, whatever. Y'all don't believe in Dak Prescott front office. Stop trying to fool everybody. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to just keep it real. Even if they don't got Dak, they ain't winning nothing. And I'm going to end it with this. Jerry Jones made a video with Michael Irvin. He said he made a damn deal with God. He said, God, let me just get this 3rd ring and I ain't going to ask you for nothing else. What happened? He got the 3rd ring. And what's been happening? Nothing but consecutive losses after that. Is Dallas cursed? I don't know. It could be. Let's not act like curses ain't real. It's just funny how you made that deal. You prayed to God. Just give me that 3rd. Just give me that 3rd. And he gave it to you. And now, all these years, 30 years, all this BS. So you could be cursed where you made the deal and it didn't work. And now you're paying. You're going to always win games. You're always going to come close, but you'll never touch that again. Why couldn't that happen? Why couldn't that happen? Jerry said it on TV. He said it to Michael Irvin. So I don't know why it can't happen. He made the deal. So why can't we believe it's real? You have all these damn talented teams, and I'm going to tell you right now, Dallas had talented teams from 21, 22, and 23, and they still didn't win, and Dak Prescott was their quarterback. You really think the front office really believes in Dak? 3 straight years you had good teams, and you failed every year. You really think this front office believes in Dak? And if they do sign him, I think they're going to sign him because they're scared, because they don't, I'm going to say it again, they don't know what they have in Trey Lance. So they're going to, because they don't want to go back into losing games and whatever, they're going to do that. So that's the only reason why they would sign him to an extension. Not just because they believe in Dak Prescott. It's because they don't have no other alternatives, dog. And I'm going to keep spilling it and spitting it. And I'm going to keep saying it's going to be a regressive season. You got your coach on a lame duck year. You sign Mike Zimmer to a 1-year deal. And if you don't re-sign Dak Prescott right now, bro, how is this not lame duck? How do you think this team is going to win 12 games with a harder schedule and you lost all these people and you didn't replenish? And I heard Mike McCarthy, June 1st cuts and this and this. It could happen, whatever. But I never seen Dallas wait this long. They always do business in March and sign their own or get their own free agents, but they're not doing it now. You know why? In my opinion, hey, we ain't going to sign nobody. We're not going to bring all these people in. We're going to put it on Dak, CD, and Micah, and all them. And when it don't work, we're going to say, hey, we tried. We tried to do it. You did it, and it didn't work, so we moving on. I feel like this is a season set up for failure. It's a season set up for failure. And these Joneses don't fool me. And I don't know why people get excited about like this. I don't know how people can get excited about the Dallas Cowboys season this year. How can you get excited about the Dallas Cowboys this year? I'm not, and I won't. And I'm going to keep saying things against it because I don't like it. I don't like the way it's run, and I'm going to speak out on it. If you don't like it, I don't care. That's just what it is. So that's just my 2 cents on it. My thoughts on Dak Prescott and how they don't care. They really don't believe in you. And it's going to show this year. And you're going to see. And I ain't trying to be right in this. I ain't trying to be a person that pump out my chest and be right. But I do get tired of people always trying to play me like I'm wrong. And always act like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't have inside trader information. I have a few sources, but I don't have the inside trader information. It's just what I feel and think. But what I feel and think is coming more true. Just want to tell you that. Big Game James, I'm out. Peace.